Good morning, people. Right, we're back on the railway tip, and we've got Ricky with us today. He's a new bottle digger, contacted me last week, so we're going to smash a big hole. And it's a beautiful, beautiful autumn morning. And I'll see you on the first bottle. Ta-ra. Right, so we've got a plan. We've gone back into the big hole that we dug with the monkeys, but we dug in the sides that we didn't touch. Got a few little bottles out, little linseed. Just had this. I'll put you on front camera, I'll show it you properly. There we go. It's one of those little race cars that I found. Remember I found the red one last year and tried to restore it? Well, I've just got a blue one and it's got all 4 wheels, so now I've got wheels. I can either restore this one properly or restore the red one fully. Yeah, nice. Right, I'll crack on. Right, so Ricky's just dug this. Like a big decanter stopper, mushroom shaped, cut crystal glass. He's got a few bottles coming out its side here and all. Oh mate, if that is what I think it is, the amber one, that's got the same neck as my Massey's.
Yeah, there's another one here. There's one in here, look.
That's got the same neck as my Amber Massey's.
Get this little one out first. Just a long sonic minute.
So, little long tonic, early one.
Yeah, it is. But it's the other one.
Just had a beer out.
It's JK.
Rotten Stove.
JK Canyon. Yeah, Rotten Stove one. I'll get this other one out there.
So nice JK Canyon beer bottle. Rotten Stove. Oh, it's a Dutton's.
It's at least it's got writing on it, mate.
Dutton's a Blackburn, isn't it?
Yeah. First one I've seen me writing on.
Little amber beer.
Let's see what this is. Probably broke this one. It's a jam jar. Look at that. Right,
Modern one. That looks interesting, that bottom one there, Ricky. That one right down here.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a weird base on that, hasn't it?
Yeah. It would have a weird base on because that's the neck snapped off.
Oh, is it?
What a shame, it's a beer.
Flipping heck.
It's a beer it is. Yeah, it's a beer that. Yeah. Well, since it's a wine, I'm glad it's a wine and not a beer, like a beer.
Well, that was good luck, weren't it? Yeah. Wouldn't have wanted that broke. Always check them. Dead. Yeah, I'll bring you back and find something else. Right, so we've just been chipping this bank away. Ricky's caved this side in, and I would just like to cave this side in. And what's just shown itself. I'll beep it out. Look at that. Pristine as well. There's not a mark on it, is there?
Nice mint condition, look. Well done.
Can't believe it. Told you there was. I knew there was stuff in here. I knew there was some good stuff in here. Oh, I'm so happy. Right. I'll put it there on my little pile next to Ricky's big pile. Right, let's crack on, see if there's any more. Yeah, so we've got quite a big hole going. Just going to do a little update of what's been found. Big poison, little poisons, a couple of inks, a few nice little bits and bobs. Oh, loads of beer bottles, a big foot warmer. You've seen that already. And then Ricky's just had that out, but it's topped, which is a proper shame because that's the most complete cod that's come off here soon. So I told you we're getting early. We're getting down on it. We're getting early. We'll see what else pops out here. Stick around. Looks like it, doesn't it? A little jar. Getting a few bits out now. Getting deeper. It might turn it on in a minute. Just going to undig my shovel. It's just there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's one I'm
Your shovel's dead.
Sanitas. God, smells like bleach, that. Right, I'll bring you back on the next bottle. Very well, I've just come out from there. Bit of mud in my soil in my beard. Ricky's still down at home now. He's having a bash. Had a Ben Bo's dog mixture out, which I'll film. Sorry, I've got ash in my face. Which I'll film in a minute. Yeah, I've got some stuff on my Etsy store this week, so is that Mason's? Yeah, but Mason's in it. So a nice little Aqua Mason's extract. Yeah, I've got my stuff on my Etsy store this week. I finally got around to doing it. So if you search Lanky, Lancy, capital ALAD, so Lanky Lad, Bottle Bay, it should take you through it. But I've put a link in I put a link on a community post the other day, so if you want to find it, you can find it. And yeah, I'll start posting more bottles and stuff. Bits and bobs that I find. And yeah, cool. We'll see what else pops out this hallway. Well, welcome back to another indoor cleanup, guys. As you can see, weather's outside is really poor. So here's what we took home this week. So let's get into it. Right, we'll start at the back. This lovely little aqua flask, little whiskey. It's plain, unfortunately, but it's a stunning aqua colour, so I took it for the early deck. And the little shape, really nice little shape. And again, for the shape, this one, which is like a pickle jar, but look how skinny it is, but look how big the neck is compared to the rest of the bottle. Again, lovely aqua glass, cleaned up beautifully. A big Swan ink. Stunning little trademark underneath of a swan. Just made that out there. Swan ink. Nice big bubble in it there. We had this, which at first I thought was a plant pot, but I'm having other guesses. I thought it were a crucible. It's glazed inside. Now, is that a plant pot, and is it glazed to stop the water coming through? I'm not sure. There was a bit of a chipped neck there, but yeah, we'll try and find a use for that, or somebody who wants to take it. We had this little green marking ink. The colour of that's stunning. So that's one for the shelf. And then we're moving slow because we've got these little ones. A couple of stoppers. Little stopper there. We had this great big stopper from a hot water bottle. I've tried it in this, but it doesn't seem to fit, so unlucky for me. Then we had this little thing, which turns out isn't a tin pour toy like I thought it were, like the last one I found. This is Meccano. You can make out the maker's name just inside there. Still got the original paint, still got all 4 wheels. Its axles are rusted off though, so it's going to need some new ones if I'm to restore it. And I'm going to keep the original paint. I don't think I'm going to paint it. I'll just put a clear coat on and fill this little hole with a bit of solder. Be a shame to strip all that paint off. It's been 100 years in ground, so yeah, we'll keep that hold of that. A nice little stunning aqua shade top ink. Some nice little bubbles in that. It's cleaned up really well. zoom back out again. We've got the Azil bottle, Wiser, whatever it is. Isel, that's the one, sorry. Flipping out, couldn't even get my own name right. But again, lovely green, cleaned up really, really well. Then we had the Kays Brothers Linseed Compound from Stockport. Again, cleaned up really, really well. We had a little not to be taken, amber. I thought it was a Lysol. And it could be some sort of Lysol, but it's not actually Lysol embossed. So the colour of it, yeah, nice little things, cleaned up well again. Then we had the Benbows dog mixture, which is a medicine for dogs to prevent like distemper and I think rabies and stuff. We had the big Victorian foot warmer, which as far as I can tell is fully intact, apart from well, I say fully intact, it's just got a tiny little crack just on this bottom here, which I can live with that. It'll make a nice door stopper. It's actually cleaned up really, really well as that. I'm just a bit gutted that stopper didn't fit, because that would have just finished it off lovely. And then the star of the show is this Burgess anchovy paste. Look at that grain mark. There's a little bit of crazy in it thing, but you can't actually see it once it's out there. That's when it's super up close, but look at it. Hythe Road, Willesden, North West, late 107 Strand, by appointment. So that would have been appointment to the King. And no cracks or chips in it. Just absolutely stunning. So next thing's next. That one can move up there. And this one can move on there. Right, if you like what you see, leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.